What made y'all want to blog?
Shit, to be honest, I just seen a bunch of my partners rapping and shit, and I felt like wasn't nobody picking up on it, and I felt like if they had a support system, it'll help them. And I just started posting motherfuckers, and it wasn't just rappers. It was people that I know that was making food or selling clothes and stuff like that, and I just started posting people. But it was on my regular Mook page, and people was showing me, look, Mook, you got me 40 followers. People buying this, people buying it. I said, oh yeah. I said, let me find out a way that I can benefit off of it. And then I had made a blog page called Stay Down Promotions, but I didn't like the promotion, so I changed it to
Production, yeah.
Shit, I started blogging because I knew that was the easiest way to really turn up your brand type shit, like just paying attention to Stay Down.
What you had, the clothing brand or what you?
I was thinking about doing like management.
What you was doing before this?
Before this, trying to manage all of that shit. Then they got a babysitter nigga. It costs a lot of money and time, and artists be ungrateful. So
artists don't know that managing ain't a part of investing in your career. I'm only managing what you got going on versus investing in it. That's a whole nother. That's like a label. So artists don't understand that part though. But
I ain't gonna lie though, that blogging really kind of revamped my life. Cause I was just going to college, getting a business degree, and summertime I was working at Walmart. I was kind of trying to figure it out. My mind was, I'm finna save some money and go open me up a wing stop. But as I got older, I started realizing how unrealistic that shit was unless you just really got the money and the connections for it. So then I was like, man, I'm in college, I'm going to class. I'm like, bro, I mean, I understand what's going on, but I don't think none of this is gonna correlate with my personal life. So I'm like, what the fuck I'm finna do? And then I don't know what happened, how, but I just came up with it. I put my phone, made the page, and shit, the rest has been history.
With that Montana 700, like, I'm sure you tell artists all the time that it could happen, but seeing Montana 700 being this close to us, down the street, Dallas, you know what I'm saying, and it happening, like, well, how do you feel how do you feel that's going to inspire the artists, or do you even feel like they're even going to be inspired by that?
Like I told Cam in the first episode, bro, it's crazy because I was watching that man just make music. Like he was just an upcoming artist. Like I ain't trying to say it was me, but bro used to DM me and pay for promo, bro. Like asking, he was just hustling. He wasn't nobody saying, hey bro, can you post my music? He was like, bro, how much you charge? How much, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Then one day I'm on Instagram, shout out to F&B Loan Money. He was listening to bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga jamming. I think he tagged him, or you know, like on the note, it show you the name. And I went and looked bro up, I'm just jamming him ever since. And then I say, man, I'm finna go follow bro, stay down and post him. I look at the DMs, bro had already been DMing the page, he done paid for promo. Then, like a few days later, bro was like, how much you want? I said, bro, you ain't never gotta pay me another dollar for promo. I really fuck with your music. And then just, bro was doing cool numbers, like 40K, 50K, 30K. Then just before I know it, bro, I'm looking at I'm a fan now, so I'm really going to every music he dropped. Like I'm subscribed to his channel, so whenever he drops some shit, I see it. So I'm just watching him, bro. 200, and then I'm looking. I found an artist by the name of Zillionaire Doe. I'm like, damn, bro, turned up too. I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? And so I started following them, and I realized it's a whole wave. They call themselves the New Dads. It's a bunch of them motherfuckers. Man, it's another one, bro. I want to give credit to, bro. It's really two, but one, bro named Amir. I can't think of his Instagram now. He a big dude, bro. Truth. He got a song on his last album called Hard Times. It's one of my favorite songs. Then he got a song on that same tape with Trap Boy Freddy. They ran that motherfucker.
For sure.
That's how I really got turned on to, bro. And I feel like anybody seeing that man, like, because it's crazy. I want to share something. Like I remember posting them, like way before he got signed. Like, you know, people that knew was coming under it. People was like, oh, he jamming. This was like boom before, and then he did some shit with Watch Be Fat. Watch Be Fat came to Dallas. People seeing him Watch Be Fat. It got more comments. People like, okay, yeah, he jamming, and then boom, today he signed the deal. Now everybody come in, and I'm like, I just damn, that shit crazy. Cause I remember when it was just music. It wasn't. He wasn't with no. It was just. It was like a few comments. You know how people do. And then it's like now they seeing him watching me fast. So now the comments triple. And then today when I posted bro signed the deal with 300, everybody coming under it like they been fucking with him. But that's how the world go though. That shit crazy. I feel like people gonna be motivated by that for sure.
Nah, for sure.
Somebody from Dallas just
went to New York, signed 300, bro. Like Kevin Lyles, like Leah Cohen, like these are big dogs in the music industry, and they don't just sign no any or everybody. Like it gotta be something like exclusive about you. But they watching. These labels are definitely watching. You just gotta give them a reason to want to sign you, invest into you.
Damn, bro, music jamming. That nigga the truth.
They really created a whole sound for Dallas. They created a whole new sound for Dallas.
And I be seeing like, cause I follow like a lot of Dallas blogs, how to Dallas Global, and everybody else. I don't want to not say anybody's name. They be trying to push like the Dallas drill scene. Yeah. I be seeing them trying to push that, but man, them niggas came with that new Dallas wave.
Yeah, that shit past that shit.
They ain't on no shoot 'em up bang. They on some get money, motivation. Like what bro say, we don't ride horses, we ride Hellcats, SRT, like SRTs, bro. Niggas really turning it. They showing you they got it. They showing you they trying to go get more. Yeah. They ain't hating on nobody. Yeah. They support everybody. They ain't on no, oh, let me make it. And then they say, nah, we all coming in together. Yeah. Like bro got the zillion out there. We got the Back to the South challenge going. Yeah. All his homeboys did it. Yeah. Niggas want to know like, oh shit, fuck it. I'm sure they not even, I don't know, I want the 10K shit. They just fuck it. We gonna push this shit and keep this shit going. Yeah. That's how that shit's supposed to go. Yeah. Young niggas all rocking with each other.
And you see like at the video shoots like niggas from different sides like right behind them just showing love, support. That's how that shit supposed to be. All that, not to knock the drill artists, but all that shit dead, bro. Like, no, you see like, you know what I'm saying, the energy they putting out there in the music and just in general, it's returning back in their favor, bro.
Speaking of drill, what you think about the Houston drill culture that they trying to push? Shout out to Buzz Down Music.
Shout out to Buzz Down.
He did a vlog or a documentary or whatever he want to call it. He did it about the Houston drill culture. I didn't even know we had like no drill culture. I didn't know we was trying to push that. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, I know like niggas was rapping about certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to even consider it Houston drill. It just niggas got their style. That's the lifestyle they living or image they trying to maintain in the city. But I don't even want to consider it Houston drill. Like it's kind of like biting off somebody else's wave. But some niggas that's what they want to call it. But it's some talented niggas that came from that genre of music though. For sure you can say like the young niggas like CEO Gucci, he doing his thing. Who else?
Bro, he put like a lot of different people on there, like C2.
You know
No Remorse, Jenny.
No Remorse for sure. E Greedy.
Yeah, Salvo.
Salvo and Red. Shit.
Who else he had on them motherfucker?
Yeah. I consider them, what you call them, drill, PG Trey and Need Ray, they drill. Shit, we talk anything.
Really?
Bloodbath.
If you think Bloodbath or Schuster?
If you think, she's the first one to do it.
Because when I seen it, I started thinking. I said, okay, people call it drill. So I'm like, Bloodbath came with that Schuster. But I hate to say like who was first because I'm sure somebody probably did another song like that. But that's the first person that if we just calling it drill and labeling it drill, that's rapping on some shit like that. Bloodbath was the first person that I could sing, but I seen like motherfucker like No Remorse Jenny was saying he was the first to do it. I don't really know. I can't say he was or he wasn't, but I didn't know we was pushing that shit. But then again, we probably wasn't. Motherfuckers probably just seen motherfuckers was saying their name and labeling it to something and saying, fuck, we finna run with it. But I didn't know we had no drill culture, like, and that's why I be trying to find out when people be like, what's going on with Houston? Why Houston so slept on? Why nobody supporting us? First of all, like we don't have no identity. We run away from our identity. When the fuck has Houston ever been a drill culture? Like, don't get it wrong, Houston, shit, people dying, people getting robbed, people getting shot up.
But we ain't never like just project that shit in the music. Niggas always been like low key and shit, not trying to be seen, or you know what I'm saying. Niggas always been like low key and shit in Houston.
But that is some new age shit. No disrespect to them. I just ain't know we was we was pushing
Pushing
that. But
it,
no
yeah.
disrespect to them though. All them niggas that bro was putting in, I don't hate that. I don't remember every name, but a lot of them people make some great music for sure.
No,
I feel like and honestly, bro, just really he gave himself an alley hoop to go on the lane that he want to do, and he gave a lot of artists another alley hoop to really. Cause most of the people he was putting on they stopped doing music anyway, so that's the alley hoop to go and get back and do whatever y'all have to do.
Yeah, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, niggas that's getting into music, that's already in that lane, like, I hope it work out for y'all. I hope everything, you know, work in y'all favor. Just, you know, just move a little different, man. We don't need all that negativity, man. I don't want niggas to go to jail, niggas, you know, to die behind this shit, man.
No bullshit, cause niggas is
make your money though. Make your money though. If you able to sign a deal, capitalize on that shit, eat. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man,
get paid.
Don't let the shit trick out your position. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Breakfast Club. Shout out to Sauce. You know, academics asked him about this question. I knew Charlamagne was gonna ask him about this question, but he asked him about the Drake situation. You know, between Sauce and Drake. Years ago, Sauce kind of called out Drake. I ain't gonna say kind of. Sauce called out Drake for using Houston culture to blow up, but not really work with the Houston artists. I mean, he did work with Beyonce, Travis Scott, other people like that, but it's like they was already kind of established. They superstars. You know what I'm saying? And Bun, some people feel like Bun is in Houston. Some people feel like, you know, Bun is Houston. So it's like a 50-50 situation with Bun, but he spoke on it and was saying, you know, how he used our culture, then put the artists on like he did in Atlanta, and he claimed he loved Houston so much, and Sauce getting a lot of love from that, because you got people from Houston saying like we've been feeling like that as well. Sauce been saying that, and you got some saying Sauce is hating, and he's sparking the situation back there. Like, what's your take on, you know what I'm saying, Sauce?
For one, bro,
stands from
I never feel like shout out to Turk. He got a little hashtag telling the truth is not hating. Whenever somebody asks you your opinion on something and you state your opinion, whatever you say, I don't feel like that is hate, because it's like hate is when you volunteer and down somebody. When somebody asks you your opinion on something and you just give them your opinion, that can't be. I feel like it shouldn't be taken as hate. I'm just stating my opinion. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. But what he said today, I agree with it. And I'm sure, bro, in today's time, like in 2024, I'm sure, bro, Sauce Walka ain't got no problem with Drake. He don't have, there ain't no love lost, no love. I'm sure he got the utmost respect for him. But what he said was true. I went and looked. I seen all the artists he did music with from Atlanta. It's like, okay, cool. It's certain motherfuckers, like he got a whole tape with 21 Savage. He probably did like 15 songs with Future. Yeah. He done did songs with Lil Yachty, T.I., Andre 3000, Waka Flocka. Yeah. Like, it's so many different motherfuckers. And then, so you turn around and you look at, like, okay, who we worked with in Houston? Okay, you got Beyonce. Okay, cool. You looking like, okay, Beyonce, that really ain't. You really helping yourself. Yeah. Travis Scott, it's like, okay,
he's a superstar already.
But I seen some people in the comments were saying he was the time when he first started working with Travis Scott actually did benefit from that. Me personally, I don't remember that, so I can't agree with it. But I'm not saying they was wrong. He probably did work with Travis Scott before Travis Scott became a star. But it's like, okay, cool. Bun B, he did songs with Bun B, even though Bun B not from Houston. Bun B represent H-Town. Pimp C, he represent H-Town. Yeah. So I give him even Bun. I give him Bun for sure. But it's like, damn. Okay,
what a rush. The young niggas that's coming up.
A lot of them people's in Atlanta, bro. You turned their careers up. Like,
Lil Baby, Migos.
You really then you did shit with Quavo, which is outside of the Migos, Offset. Like, it's so many motherfuckers.
21 a bigger fan base.
Gave 21 a whole album. Like, man, it's like shit. But also another thing though, I just have to say, motherfuckers not obligated to do anything.
Sure.
But if you're gonna come to Houston and you're gonna benefit off the culture, the least you could do is give something back, bro. Yeah. Help a motherfucker, like. But also, it was a time I don't know what happened with the Too Legit. He was supposed to get on the remix or whatever. I don't know what happened, but he didn't. But even in today's time, like, you know, I don't. He said it wasn't a diss. People say it wasn't a diss, but he threw shots at Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is a mega star. Why not? Why ain't a song with Megan Thee Stallion? You got a song with a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got. I seen Baby J coming. He was like, shit. So Drake did this, he did that. Like, he tried to help certain motherfuckers, but when you compare Atlanta to Houston, Atlanta has more stars and major stars that he can work with and he can help and benefit off of as well than Houston have. And I kind of agree with that, but on another note, he turned a lot of motherfuckers up in Atlanta. He used what he had, turned them up in Atlanta, got some of Atlanta culture, and benefited off of it. The same thing he did with Houston. Only thing is, in Houston, he not working with motherfuckers. He come out here and he on his, you know, he damn enough, he a boss. And I feel like people in Houston, bro, we so struck by, like, this is fucking Drake versus, like, nigga, no, this is fucking Houston, bro. This is the land of the trio. Like, we are the people, we are the wave. So I feel like he should do more for Houston artists. If he's benefiting off the culture, he coming down here, he's the man in every strip club. You know, so he's gaining himself just from coming to Houston and living out here. So I be feeling like, you know, he should just a little something here and there. But at the end of the day, though, nigga ain't obligated to do shit for us.
Sure. But if you gonna say you fuck with Houston, and Houston is one of the most important cities in the world, and shit like you gotta show it, man. Outside of like just mentioning us in songs and shit like that, you know. But you know, maybe he will turn somebody up to Houston, because Drake seemed like one of them type of niggas. Like, if multiple motherfuckers say the same thing enough, he'll flip around and do it. So that might turn somebody up to Houston.
Man, I'm glad though, like Sauce Walka, and then the platform he said it on. Breakfast Club. I'm not that knowing that's like damn not the hottest podcast or interview platform in the world. So I'm glad he said that. He could have just been on some hard shit and be like, nah, you know, Drake.
But you know what's crazy? Not like if you would have said something before the Kendrick situation, Kendrick beef, or the battle, whatever you want to say, you would have said something about Drake. Back then, you would have damn got blackballed and shit like that. Now, since it seems like Drake is vulnerable, motherfucker can say something, and you know the heat don't be on you as much. You know?
But one thing I would say though, Sauce Walka been consistent about the shit he saying about Drake. He been saying this shit since forever. But that's crazy. I seen another part of the interview. I think Buzz Down Media, what he posted it. Sauce Walka was like, I wish Houston had my back when I called out Drake. Like when he called him out back in the day, he wished they would have had his back. He felt like a lot of motherfuckers chose Drake's side in that shit, and that's what it is. That's Houston though. Houston, bro. Whoever the biggest star, that's who Houston gonna rock with. It don't matter who you is, where you're from, unless you Beyonce.
And I know this shit old, but it's just like the T.I. Lil Flip situation. Like niggas that was hating on Flip, they was on T.I.'s side. You know what I'm saying? Or they feel like they seen Tip winning the beat, they joined ship with Tip, man, instead of riding with Flip. And Flip, if you look at Flip, you can tell Flip was calm and clear about the situation, man. Niggas should have rolled Flip. They went against the city, bro, and I feel like that's what killed Houston.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think Sauce Walka say, if my city supported what I was on back then, we would have gotten the same reaction Kendrick Lamar in California did, and I agree.
I'm talking about the whole California nigga, like, roll with Kendrick behind it. That shit really woke up West Coast.
The only person I'll say that ain't get in it was probably the game.
Yeah,
everybody else, nigga, it's strictly
YG, all they all Kendrick, nigga. They not like that.
That's how that shit's supposed to be. That's the only way shit's gonna work. Everybody gotta stick to this one code. It can't be, half we on Kendrick, the other half on Drake. Then it ain't gonna work. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure shit Kendrick, well, I'm not sure how big the shit got now, but they don't want to kill nobody. Motherfuckers just want to make a statement though, and let motherfuckers know, like, shit, nigga, this LA. Yeah, we rocking with Kendrick.
Plus LA, they been feeling like they been disrespected for the last few years. They feel like motherfuckers don't fuck with them or don't give them their props. So I feel like that they not like us kind of turned them up, like it kind of opened their door, gave them inspiration, like, to put their foot through the door on the, you know what I'm saying, on the industry side, on the music side.
But do you feel like it's some hate shit going on? Like everybody want to go with Drake now all of a sudden? Like he was a stimulus package of turning niggas up a few years ago. Now everybody want to go with this.
Two things could be true. One is niggas could be hating on Drake because of, you know what I'm saying, Drake would probably pop their gal, the career Drake done had, you know what I'm saying, multiple platinum albums, one of the richest artists, like just in this generation. Like, you know, his success is just there. You know, he a cheat code. Like, you know, Drake, half Jewish, light skinned, you know, half white, could really pop in either genre, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's pop, rock, whatever. What is it? Dance hall, reggae, all that shit. And the other one is Drake could probably really be a fucked up nigga. So when niggas been feeling like that, they just waited on another nigga to say something, then they just decided to, you know, jump in and shit. But I do feel like there's more jealousy involved for sure. Cause shit, Drake was a top dog. Drake was a top dog for the longest, but bro really been with like on a 12-year run.
Bro been on a crazy run. But I still feel like Drake the top dog. But I just want to see him, you know. I can't speak on no other city, but I want to see him work with more Houston artists.
Nah,
like
sure.
I'm sure.
Shit, he didn't even work with Memphis artists. You know what I'm saying?
No, turn motherfuckers. Even though motherfuckers had a hit song, there's motherfuckers from Houston had some hit songs that Drake could have hopped on that motherfucker and took that career to a whole other level.
Sure.
So I just hope, you know what I'm saying, Sauce Walka just opened up that umbrella and he see that shit and he's okay. You know what? Maybe it is true. Maybe I need to start out. Hope he don't look at it like somebody trying to look bar him or debo him to doing it and understand the message and what Sauce Walka was saying. Once you coming out here, you benefit from the culture, you know. God spill some of that shit, you know, and so we can all keep it going. And also, you know, like he always says, Sauce Walka always put people on, but now Sauce Walka, you becoming the star that you knew that you always was. So it's time for you to, you know, you're going to have to keep it going and bring other people up. Yeah. Then other people going to bring other people up. It's Houston, so I feel like it's now or never. We're going to always be the culture, but on some music shit, nigga, I feel like whenever I look at people, bro, when you get on these platforms, once you get on a Breakfast Club, you made it.
No, for sure.
Once you go out there, cause you know New York, that's a tough crowd to get, bro. But
yeah, he said that's his second largest fan base, like outside of Houston, or just Texas in general. Like it's New York.
Yeah, cause New York be on some shit like nigga, we ain't fucking with nobody but New York.
Yeah.
So once you crack New York, nigga, you done made it.
And then you gotta, you know, it's two sides. You know, you got the New York drill, and they rap off them techno beats. Cause you know, a lot of people don't realize they got their sound from the British rappers. New York drill, they got their sound from the British rappers, but you still got that old school New York sound where they care about delivery, punchlines, bars, lyrics, and all that. And I feel like Sauce did earn that respect from New York. You know, once he got stamped by Busta Rhymes, to Diddy,
Jim Jones,
and all them, Griselda, you know, that whole little crew. So, yeah, man. Once I feel like once Houston artists get to a certain level, they gotta keep going, man. Don't just get comfortable and then just bullshit around. And also, when it's your turn, when it's your time to put others in position, like you said, man, each one teach one, man. Put the next one in position. But
when you're at the top, you're supposed to collab with people. When you're at the bottom, you gotta compete. You're at the top now, so you know it's time to come on with it.
He done made it to some badass platforms, from academics to
No Jumper.
What else? Breakfast Club. What's dude that's a battle rapper from New York?
Wasn't he on Kev?
Bootleg Kev.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot bro name that's a battle rapper though. He be at the barbershop.
Yeah, I think that was probably the first.
Yeah, first one in New York for sure.
Shit.
Yeah, for sure. Like Sauce been on a hell of a press run. They finally released the one with him and Big Facts. Like it's that time, man. So
that time.
But I know,
off.
like knowing how Sauce is, so I don't think he gonna let up. Like I think he gonna keep doing this stuff.
Nah, he shouldn't. He ain't let up yet. He's just now the world starting to take notice. So you gotta just keep that same drive. But I hope Drake see that shit, bro. And hope he take heed.
Use it as motivation, yeah.
Hopefully he started off and do one with Sauce Walka.
Yeah.
You know, even if it ain't Sauce, anybody, bro, just help keep this shit going.
Nah, for sure.
And I feel like the hottest upcoming artists are the most viral artists in the city right now. Before we get up out of here, we gotta touch on LFD though.
Yeah. Man, that's a funny nigga right there, bro. Like, he'll say some wild shit, but it's for a reason. But when I first heard it a while back, I'm like, is this nigga... I'm like, is Pootie paralyzed or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is he paralyzed or is that like a punchline? Like what it was? But when I seen y'all post it, I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. But I never thought that it was gonna resurface the internet because the song old, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know, hey, it's perfect timing for bro.
That song, damn near 6 years old.
Yeah.
And speaking of how old it is, and it's going viral now. That's why I always encourage artists. I always drop on your own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Cause the song at first had probably anywhere from 20 to 30. If it had, I'll say like 26K. That motherfucker now probably be at anywhere from 80 to 100. So that motherfucker done jump 60 to 80K views and going. You got No Captain posted them, no Jumper posted them. Shit.
Could have been records.
Could have been
That's what
records.
got it viral.
That man. Once No Cap posted it though, that was his song. That was the Ghetto Angels instrumental. So once it reached No Cap, it just let you know that damn. But bro, always going viral though.
Yeah.
I don't just think he ever went this viral.
Yeah.
And then he went viral in a way that can help benefit his music career. That everybody checking in. But I feel like bro make good music though. I always tell him he'll entertain them.
And he got that charisma. He charismatic for sure. Like good energy too. When you run into him, he just a down to earth person. I just think he just himself, bro. Like bro, just funny. Don't give a fuck. He just himself. But man, I'm glad he getting all the publicity for sure. You know, I hope everything working in his favor.
He gotta take that shit and he gotta run with it, bro. Because a viral moment is only a viral moment, but what you do with that moment is what's gonna determine your career. So it's like he can go from a moment to a whole career, but it's all on him. So he's like he gotta take this and he gotta run with it. Cause like I said, he done went viral several times just for all kinds of shit, bro. But the thing with Houston though, motherfuckers will see that shit, see it, they finally getting what they always wanted and just let it just go to waste. So bro really just gotta do something with that shit. And even though Cap after he said what he said, he came back and said, man, I went and checked them out, bro. Got some hard shit. Keep going, Gator. Shout out to you, Gator. That's letting motherfuckers know that Gator. That's his little slogan and what he go by. So for him to say that, let him know that No Cap really took the time out of his day to go really just go search him up and listen to him and fuck with him. So that should keep him going. But that boy though, that shit was crazy. It was funny than a bitch. But that was a bit song I used to always listen to, but I just felt like bro was just on some Dito shit. That's just how he play. That's type of shit bro be on. But for that shit to go viral 5 years later, bro, that shit crazy. It's like a motherfucker just came. Like I wonder like did a motherfucker like was on YouTube and just found it or like how the fuck did that shit start to go crazy? The song is 5-6 years old, so I'm sure the motherfuckers that was reacting to it.
Somebody from here didn't put it out there.
Somebody that was reacting to it 5 years ago, they probably weren't even doing what they doing now. So that shit just crazy how shit it could be a full circle moment, bro. But you just gotta keep going. Dito, I feel like he the most viral artist in the city right now. He gotta take that shit and run with it. Any other artists you feel like got action of becoming something or blowing up right now?
In the city?
Yeah, just on some Houston shit.
The ones that's on my mind, they in jail. You know, like shout out Lorraine the Savage. I feel like Lorraine supposed to been pop off and you know what I'm saying? Go to C2. But as far as some artists right now, I don't know. You got any one in mind? Oh, I think Aaron Page nice. But I don't know what they gonna do with him. R&B nigga. I think he got potential.
Nino.
Oh yeah, you talking about Nino?
Nino name, T.J. Gates.
Yeah.
But it really just be hard, bro, because these niggas be up and down with their music, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Cause
they'll rap for
he
2
went
months.
viral with Yachty. Didn't Yachty post him?
Man, even YTB Fat, we fucking with him. Look,
Yeah.
Yachty, he got songs with Jim Jones. He got all kinds of shit, bro. You just be never knowing with these artists, bro. But
Oh, for sure.
bro, for sure got the talent. I'm trying to find somebody else that I ain't really. Matter of fact, we just gonna have another session just upcoming artists, people that done dropped the ball, or you know what I'm saying, fell off, people, artists that done fell off, artists that still going, artists that got action. We just gonna have another segment. You can close it out.
Oh, sure. So, there y'all have it, man. Another episode of Daily Deposits. We gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep dropping this kind of content. Man, y'all follow, you know, my brother page, Stay Down Productions. 3.0, right?
That's still 3.0.
Y'all follow me at Networking the Streets, man. Daily Deposits. We out there.
Episode 2, just stay down. It's all gonna make sense later.